just took a shower, my hair's wet. If you look at the relationship between Johnny Marr and Morrissey of the Smiths, you may leave yourself asking one question. Were they gay? So, today, we'll investigate and find out. So let's firstly start looking at the lyrics of certain Smith songs. So let's take an example from a very early Smith song, which is Hand in Glove. Which, by the way, Morrissey said this song was about how he felt in life, but not only that, his feelings towards Johnny Marr. Well, relationship, but let's read out some lyrics here. Hand in glove, the sun shines out of our behinds. No, it's not like any other love. This one is different because it's us. Hand in glove, we can go wherever we please, and everything depends upon how close you stand to me. Okay, so obviously, the sun shines out of our behinds. No, it's not like any other love, because since they're homosexual, it's not like a heterosexual relationship, so they're not like any other love, and this was a time when being gay wasn't as common. And then he backs it up by saying this one is different because it's us, because this love isn't like anyone else's, because it's me and you, Johnny. Hand in glove, we can go wherever we please, and everything depends upon how close you stand to me. So obviously, this is also a time where being gay wasn't as accepted. So, the people's reactions to them depend on how close they were together in public. They couldn't show affection in public. And then, after that, he says, and if the people stare, then the people stare. Oh, I really don't know, and I really don't care. So Morrissey here, firstly, just acknowledges that people will judge them if they show affection in public, but then he says, but I love you so much, I don't care if people stare. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. All that matters to me is you. Which, that's kind of sweet. Lowkey Morrissey, that's kind of sweet.
Aww.
Hand in glove, the good people laugh. Yes, we may have been hidden by rags, but we'll have something they'll never have. And then the good people laugh. So, good people, I feel like we're here is referring to, religious people. Because, commonly they're referred to as, the good people. I feel like in society that's what they're, call it as. And some Christians do believe that homosexuality is forbidden. So he's saying the good people are laughing at them for acting upon this desire. And then he says, yes, we may have been hidden by rags. So I feel like the rags, firstly, metaphorically, it's like they've been hidden in a closet by rags. Furthermore, rags also rhymes with another word referring to gay people that I will not be saying. But we'll have something they'll never have. So he's saying, alright, even though people may laugh at us, laugh at our relationship, I don't care. Because they'll have a love that they'll never have. Which is very sweet, Morrissey. Good job on writing this one. If they dare touch a hair on your head, I'll fight to the last breath. For the good life is out there somewhere, so stay on my arm, you little charmer. But I know my luck too well. So, if they dare touch a head on your head, I'll fight for the last breath. So obviously he's like, I will fight anyone who attacks you, Johnny Marr. After that, he says, for the good life is out there somewhere. So he's envisioning a future where their love is accepted. Then he says, so stay on my arm, you little charmer. So he's saying, keep hope, Johnny, because maybe one day we'll be accepted as a relationship. But then the last line is, but I know my luck too well. And then Morrissey is admitting, maybe this won't happen. But it kind of has happened. So maybe, Morrissey, you could talk to Johnny Marr. But, oh wait, there's a problem with that. Because Johnny Marr is actually married, and he's been married since 1985, which was a year before Hand in Glove was released. Which explains the next song, which was released in 1987, called I Won't Share You. Which, this isn't directly said it was about Marr, but it can be interpreted as that. So, let's go. I won't share you. I won't share you. The note I wrote as she read, she said, has the Perrier gone straight to my head, or is life sick and cruel instead? So the part where it says, the note I wrote as she read, so, what I interpret this as is Morrissey wrote a note, then Johnny Marr's wife read it, and then is like, what? You like him? Or something like that. And obviously the song says, I won't share you. Morrissey's upset. I don't want to share you at all. And that's why the song's called I Won't Share You. Furthermore, another song that can be interpreted as it is his solo song Suede Head in 1988, which in the song says, "You had to sneak into my room just to read my diary. It was just to see all the things you knew I'd written about you." So, what I think this is, he's talking about Johnny Marr sneaking into his room to read his diary to see what his true feelings were towards Marr, because he thinks that Marr must have known that he actually liked him when he says, "all the things you knew I'd written about you." So Morrissey's like, oh, Marr definitely knows all these songs that I wrote, they were about him, and he's totally gonna go into my diary to see what I actually felt. So anyway, those lyrics, pretty homosexual in my opinion. And speaking of homosexuals, Morrissey is one. Well, he's bisexual, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's bisexual, at least. But in his autobiography, which I read and I made a video about, so if you want to watch it, you can go watch it. But in his autobiography, he admits to dating a man, and he says it didn't work out for him, but he never said he doesn't still like men, so we know Morrissey is homosexual. But the real question is Johnny Marr homosexual? And you may see these clips, and you may think, yep, no, they were both homosexual, and they both liked each other. Oh yeah, by the way, shout out to Poeter Fool for uploading this compilation of them. Thank you. But actually, Marr was dating a woman since 1979, which was 5 years before the Smiths started, and he later married her. And Johnny Marr did say on record their love was as close as is possible without being lovers. And all this leads me to the conclusion that Morrissey was in love with Johnny Marr, and despite Johnny Marr liking Morrissey back, he was more committed to his girlfriend than to Morrissey, so they did not work out. The end. They were kind of. Anyway, thank you for watching my stupid little fan theory thing. Don't take offense to this if you took offense to this somehow. Obviously, it's just me being silly. Could it be true? Maybe. I'm not saying it is, though. You didn't hear a word from me. Anyway, subscribe to Lucky Star Fan 77 and hear more awesome videos. Yahoo! Johnny Marr, we could have gone so far, but you broke up with me. I ain't kill me. I miss you.